Alright guys, 9th anniversary is still going on, and today I want to put the focus on Gremmy, since I haven't showcased him yet. I was supposed to showcase him a couple days ago, but things happened. Let's not get into that. So, Gremmy, which people would consume, is the better of the two 9th anniversary characters, which is subjective. Um, I would say he probably feels more smoother out of the two, but in my opinion, well, in my bias, I should say, I prefer Kenny over Grimmy, but Grimmy is an absolute beast. I like both of these characters. So let's get into what Grimmy does. First off, he has Hollow Killer Plus. You know, it's the new thing out. I would have preferred a second killer, just to have him more useful in other places other than just Hollow Killer GQ. But let's go for the skills now. Now, first off the bat, he has dodge hollow killer damage, which is whatever. Havoc and Spinner +1. I really wish it should have been two, but then again, Grammy is the type of character that he doesn't like to move a lot, even during battle. Semi-Snip Berserker, complete status immunity, and he also has element reversal as well to go with that. Frenzy +3, bombardment +1, which is a crazy combo when you look at his kit. We'll talk more about his kit when we get into the actual match, of course. Debilitator +5, standard shit. Not everybody gets this with status summon, funny enough. He's also a really good Quincy buffer because he increases all Quincy's damage whenever a negative status summon is on an enemy by 30%. Not 40 when we used to, but it's 30. He also increases all Quincy's strongest attack damage by 20. Keep in mind that this works on all Quincy's instead of just a single attribute. Always did wonder if we would get this for Quincy's, and we did get it. And I like how they just made Grimmy be the all rounder for Quincy's, like for every attribute. So, because when it comes to sorcerers, they make them separately for each attribute. Like Akon is for blue, fucking Shuhei is for orange, and etc. So I'm glad they just said we're not gonna do it all that for Quincy. They just made one character. We also got Sharpshooter, ADSP, we proc status summon, and I'm missing. Oh, we can defense too. Helps his ultimate. What else? And he also has the EX ability, which is the debuff boost, which is a crazy combo. It's also 1170, which is pretty good. Kenny's is just a boost, the outdated boost strong attack for his EX thing. But a guy would cover 100 SP. But we already talked about him earlier. He also got paralysis and drain, which is a pretty good combo. Well, good for survivability. I wouldn't say not so much for damage. I'm talking about for GQ wise, but for just PV content, it's a pretty good combo. Oh, I forgot to say something. He also has debilitator towards all hollows in general. It's also pretty good. With this frenzy +3, it really not gonna matter too much. It's not gonna matter too much because you could probably just brute force without it. But we'll get more into how good that is in the match and show you that it really doesn't matter in the long run of things. We talked enough about. Okay, I talked enough about his skills and stuff. Now let's get into the actual match. All right, here we are before we join the actual match. Let me show off the build, of course. Hollow Bait, K Fastener, and the pill. All these links are purple. Well, except for Geen again. It's funny. The last showcase I did with Kenny, I had a non-purple Geen, but all these links are T20 though. Standard SP, full stamina. Yep, and that's it. Let's get into it. All right, here we are. So right off the bat, Grimmy has pretty much, I would say, God kit, or at least demigod kit. His first strong attack is a beam. I heard it's the smaller beam. I'm not so sure which type of beam, but I heard it's the smaller one. His third is full screen, and his second, which is probably his newest mechanic, is a beam into a homing vortex. It's the first of the kind. I was showed off. I was showed off after this, but in his EX skill, like I said earlier, it's a debuff boost, and it's also 1170. Let me show that off right quick. As y'all can see, I do have it binded now. So there we go. There go his beam into Home and Vortex. So as you can see though, we don't have Disabler. We're still fucking wiping without much any issues. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We didn't even need the Vortex for that lighter path. She just cleaning it up, really. See with Gremmy, everything's just pretty much easy to kill. And there goes the boost. Sally is gone. Oh, the boost was gone a long time ago. I don't know how long that boost lasts for, but I would imagine it doesn't last for two. Oh, oh, we just killed them, bro. Okay, all right. See, Grimmy is a crazy character. Unlike Kenny, he's kind of a more brain dead character. You don't really have to think too much about him. You just sort of just casually go about things, throwing strong attacks around. Don't gotta worry about status summons, no planning head. You just drop strong attacks and you don't really think much about it. And this is what characters are more like about. Now, okay, okay, I got hit. I got hit on purpose. We can still nuke regardless whether I'm full stamina or not. I think. Yeah, we can. Shoot. His ultimate does go hard. Kenny and Grimmy got one of the best ultimates in the game, which is pretty good. I would probably lean towards Kenny's ultimate is slightly better than Grimmy's. I don't think the game was going to disagree with that. Now that clear time was 157. We were casually doing that about, and I was fucking around, and I got hit at the end too. So let's get into an actual, a much more faster run. Let's move on to that right now. All right. See what time. Let's see what time we can get. Look at that. Damn, we kind of fucked it up there. Nice, nice, nice. Still doing good. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Actually, I'm gonna nuke in this area. Yeah, I'm just gonna nuke here actually. Cause we should be able to deal with these Quincy's with pretty much no problem. Yeah, look, look at that. Look at that, dude. Man, Gremmy is crazy, dude. All right, what time did we get on that? What time did we get on that? We got 59 seconds, 1 second faster than Kenny, and we kind of messed up at that one area too. Hmm. That's good enough though. I'm not gonna go any further than that. Moving on to ER now. All right, here we are in ER. As you can see, that Grimmy is just like Kenny, 3 times the boost. So once again, his damage is going to be heavily inflated. I would rather see what his damage is without the times 3, just to see just how much powerful he is without it. But nothing we can do about it. So anyway, you already know the build is going to be. That's the standard. All 3 of my pets are built the same way. 20 Berserker over here, and then full stamina rolls. 30 SP across the board, the standard shit. And then these guys, 2 Senkaizens, well, pseudos, and Renji, of course. Well, the abilities didn't change, and Grimmy does a similar clear time to Kenny. I don't think he's as fast. I forgot what to expect for this, but let's just move on right into it. All right. Let's see what we can get. There we go. All right. All right, not a bad time. Can we have gone faster? I think we could have. 7 seconds. 7 seconds is still a good time though. Oh, 6 seconds. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Um, pretty good though. So that's probably gonna be it for the showcase. I would do guild quest, but that was already a separate video, so we're not doing it here. But as you can see, Grimmy is a beast. Probably the best character in the game. behind Kenny, or some people say better. Some say well, he's better than Kenny, which is subjective, very subjective in my opinion. But yeah, that's Grimmy for you though. Who would have thought that Grimmy would have been the one of the best characters in the game? Sure, not me, and I'm all for it. Let me know how y'all feel about him. I think he's a phenomenal character if you couldn't already tell. That's gonna be it for now.